What's up, man? It's your boy. I fucked that up. Man, what's going on, man? It's your boy Nazi, back with another video, man. And hey, man, today I thought I'd go ahead and take y'all on a little vlog. You know what I'm saying? So today, I don't know if y'all can see it over there in the background, but we at Drift Hub today. And if y'all don't know what that is, y'all gonna find out today. You know what I'm saying? So, it's a lot of people. It's a lot of people trying to get into the RC drifting world, and I'm just starting back at it, you know what I'm saying? So I thought that I'd get some more content for y'all boys, because I find that it's interesting, it's pretty cool to me, and I want to take y'all in there so that y'all can see, or if you're trying to, you know what I'm saying, start getting into the hobby, then you will know everything that you need. And I got a couple people in there that's good at explaining everything that you need. So I'm gonna go in here and, you know what I'm saying, we're gonna get started. Also, I have a build myself that's getting built right now, so I'm gonna get a little bit of content of that, and yeah, we're gonna hope that we get some good content today, man. So if you like the videos, man, make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe. If you like the last video, make sure that you go like that video or whatever. I'd appreciate it if y'all go do that. But yeah, so let's get on with the video. So yeah, man, this is the spot where it happens at, man. So y'all see it, Yokomo. That's what kind of car I got, man. They got the bands out here, and it's a nice little spot, you dig what I'm saying? So let's go ahead and get in here. Y'all check it out, man. If y'all watched my previous video, y'all should notice some of these cars. I'm just gonna take a walk around and just see what he has. So he kind of has like a little bit of everything, depending on what you're into. So for everyone wondering, this is the chassis that I ended up going with. So it's the YD 2Z, as y'all can see. And I got my guys over here to go ahead and build that for me, because you know what I'm saying, your boy don't have that much time. I'm gonna go ahead and take it off for y'all so y'all can see. So it doesn't have any electronics, so everything that y'all see back here is what will be going on there. I also got some wheels. Y'all probably like them. They're gonna look really good. The battery right there. We got some accessory pieces right here. Yeah, this is gonna come along real well. Alright, so last week, man, I hit my boy up, Julian, man, and he's gonna tell y'all what everything that y'all need to get into this RC drift and stuff. So based off of everything that we got right here, because I think we got everything that we need right here to build an RC build. So you can go ahead and tell us everything that we need to start out with.
Okay, well, first off, thank you for tuning in to Nazi's page, and Nazi, thank you so much for giving us the shout out and throwing us on there. We can start with the route that you went. Nazi, he went with, you know, just knowing the type of guy he is, he went balls out and went for the best of what he can get right away. And at this point in time, that route is what we call the builder's kit. So we started off with the nice YD2Z chassis off from Yokomo. And then we also started him with a decent controller for the bang for the buck. For $270, your Futaba, it comes with a great controller, great screen, has all the tuning capabilities that we're looking for. And then we from his ESC we went with the always reliable Toro TX 160. Very good ESC, bang for the buck again. They do have turbo and boost, so it's definitely one of those things where it has all the parameters that we want to be able to play with. For the gyro, best gyro you can get under $100, the Yokomo V4. This is one of those things that we run them on all of our cars. Never gonna change them. They're great for what they are. They get the job done. We went with the Yokomo DX1R, the Type R for Revolution. These motors scream. They're loud. They're beautiful. These things definitely perform. Not only with that, we also paired it up with a Yokomo servo, the SPO2. Great servos, they're definitely one of those things that once you put it on there, you're never really going to change them out. We also paired them up with the nice Hitec Mini. These are great battery chargers. They charge from anywhere from 2 to 4 cell LiPos. Great compact chargers that definitely get the job done for you. Now with Nanti, what he did with this, he had a budget that he wanted to stick within, but us being guys, we never stick within that budget. So, with what he has right now, it's not only a great way to get into it, it's one of those things where he's definitely not gonna have any regrets once we get this built up. It'll be a beautiful drifting machine. He's a little bit over $1,000 invested, but that's not so bad. Now for the other guys that want to stay a little bit tighter on their budget, we do have other options that are more affordable. And if we head over to that wall over there, we can definitely show you some of those options. So what we have here, I would always recommend these guys, the MST RMX RTR kit. They're great kits, you can get them for $420. They include everything you need to get started, minus the battery. The body come pre-painted. They come factory built, factory tuned. All you gotta do is get your LiPo in there, batteries in the controller, and you're ready to drift. It's a great chassis, $420 out of the box will get you on track.
So, what is this right here? So this is another drift chassis. What is this called?
So that one is your Drew Racing Sakura D5 Pro. That one is also a builder's kit. That one is something where, how would you say it? If you wanted to get an affordable chassis with a little bit of bling, a little bit of carbon fiber on there, Drew Racing is one of the options to go for. I believe that kit we sell for $400.
Okay, so we're gonna take a walk back over here because I see that you have some chassis in here.
Yes,
so I've already seen all these chassis that's in here, but I would like to show you guys what we have in here. So, can you tell me what's the difference between chassis? Because I know a lot of people don't really understand what goes into these chassis. So, what are we looking at right here?
Okay, so this gentleman right here, this is your Overdose GOM. More or less, a lot of these chassis are very similar in performance, but the main differences that you'll see is the chassis layout. For example, this Overdose GOM is a rear. I'm sorry, not a rear. It's your typical setup where you would see most commonly with all your other chassis. This right here in the middle, the BND kit. These are mid-motor setups where, as you can see, everything is almost identical on the front end. The only biggest difference that you see off the back is your motor position. And, to be honest with you, performance-wise, they're all the same. It's always going to be your personal preference. Some people like to go a little bit with the more fancier brand. Nothing wrong with the MST, nothing wrong with the D5 Sakura, nothing wrong with the Yokomo. It's always going to be your personal preference. Now, if you want to go a little bit more fancy, these just released not too long ago. These are Yokomo's high-end kits. They're called the MD1, MD meaning Master Drift. These things we sell for $730. These are competition-ready chassis out of the box. I'm gonna say this is probably less than a month old. Really, really good car out of the box. It's just one of those things where you definitely do get what you pay for on it.
Got you. So another thing, so with the wheels and tires, so explain the different wheels because this is something that I didn't really know.
Okay.
So so grab me like a pack of each.
Okay. So what we have here are our DX Racing drift tires. For the most part, they're almost identical. Look-wise, there's not much difference between your Slick style, which is the competition series, and then your Phoenix style, which it has tread patterns on there. So those are really your only main differences. It's just really, you're gonna have your personal preference on look.
So what is the LF3 and
LF4? Okay.
What does that mean?
So when you look at these and you see the LF3, LF4, or LF5, those are your compounds. So typically speaking, the lower the number, the softer the tire, the higher the number, the harder the tire. In terms of performance, the lower the number is, the more grip you get out of it. And then the higher the number, the less grip you get out of it. Generally speaking, there's a little bit of a, how would you call it, a misunderstanding between grip when it comes to drifting. No matter what, anything that you're gonna do with automotive, you always need traction. So the higher the number, you just get a little bit more slip out of it. Like the LF3s, they're very popular with the guys here on track. They're very popular with the beginners because you do get a good amount of traction and a good amount of slip, so you can get some good slides in. So the higher the number goes, the harder the tire. Generally speaking, it doesn't mean you have less grip, it just you have more driftability out of it. More slip gets you bigger angles, more aggressive entries, and just the style of drifting. It's not racing. It's definitely, we like to call it
slow
like
and steady.
Exactly, slow and steady, and it's like a dance. You want to see that car moving. You want to see it being stylish with getting those nice angles out on track. It's not a race. Drifting is never a race, so it's not about who can get around the track fastest. It's always about who can get around the track the cleanest and with the most style points.
Okay, got you. So what I would like to mention is, so with these kits, they don't come with bodies because y'all see how big the box is. So I want to show y'all over here the Lexan bodies that you guys can go with. So he has quite a selection right here, but there is a lot of different bodies that you can go with. I mean, like when it comes to customization, there's so many different things that you can do. I mean, he has trucks up here like Helixes. He has Supras up here, man. A Mustang body, like he got everything. So there's so many. You even see right here, you can even do like an engine type of plastic. So I think it's a model over here, something like similar to like something like this. So you can do something like that. So when you do buy the kit, you will need a body to put on it, and that should complete it. So you should have a complete kit once you have all the accessories you see right here, plus the tires and the body, and then wiring and things like that. But that's basically it.
Yeah.
So right now I want to show you guys like what a full build looks like right now. So you can go ahead and. So this is what a full build looks like. So I see my man got the bling bling going on. He got the carbon going on, man. He got the purple theme going on. And how much would you say something like this would cost fully all together?
Man, I would say just with what you're looking at in here, I am probably $2,200 invested in it.
$2,200 invested in it, guys. So if you are trying to get into this hobby and you're serious about it and you want something that looks just as pretty as this, man, somewhere around $2,200 to do it for you. If this is something that you're looking for. See, you got all the purple going on, man. This shit is pretty.
And if you don't mind, if I can show you something really cool.
Okay, go ahead.
So this company right here, Beast Mode, out of Japan. Out of Jordan. So the owner of Beast Mode is a good friend of my partner Paulo, and this specific chassis, there is less than a handful of these in the world.
Wow. Isn't there another one in there that you said that?
Yes, that is correct.
It's
actually, I believe it's in the back. I can go ahead and pull that out too.
Yeah,
so
I would like
can
to see that.
Yeah, if you can hold on one second.
Got you. Y'all look at the paint job on this, man. Look at the paint job on this. And when I say like this stuff gets into detail, he got the color shifted paint on this thing, man. Like, that's detail. And it's motherfuckers that ain't even putting like paint like this clean on their real cars. We got these folks in here, man. They going crazy with the paint jobs. Going crazy with the paint jobs. So this is another build.
Yeah.
So how many of these?
To my knowledge, I believe less than a handful. I do know there is three of these chassis when they first came out. We had 2 of them here on Guam. The other one, I believe, is in New Jersey.
Wow.
And then, if you don't mind me throwing something out there again, so the chassis that Nazi decided to go for, this is actually the same chassis that we have here, just fully decked out.
Fully decked out, man. This is like top tier, like baller status. Like this is like when you go fully out. This is when like you go to the car dealership and you get all the options. Look at that, man. That's crazy. You got the fan on there. Wow. That's sweet. So I got my guys. They're gonna do a couple laps for us, man.